I want to start building the value of a tug toy with Odin. Tug toys are great, and they're a great thing to use as an obedience reward because it's involved. So we're participating together in something. Instead of throwing a ball that he may or may not bring back, I want to establish a game that is fun, and it's only fun when both of us are playing together. But if we're playing tug, if I wanted to use this as a reward, I wanted to say, come here, and then give him this as a reward, we would be playing tug. It would be a trade-off. It wouldn't just be saying, you come over here, I'll probably grab your collar, I'll probably put you on a leash. What I want to say is, come over here and we can play a game, and you like this game. So he doesn't love this game yet, but that's okay. We're going to teach him to love this game. And more specifically, we're going to teach him to love a toy. Now this is a little big for me to carry around all over the place. It'll make a nice boa at the dog park, but I'm not going to be able to carry this around all the time. So we're just going to use this today, and then we're going to get a tug toy that's going to be better for him. It's going to be a better size, or we may just cut this one down so that it's something smaller that I can fit in my pocket pretty easily to use as a reward. At first, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to reward him for touching the toy. And I have his breakfast in my pouch here, so I'm going to be feeding him. I'm going to build the value of this toy. I'm going to make it so that this is what earns you your breakfast, and at some point, the sort of value of the breakfast, the fun that we're going to have, the engagement, is going to transfer over to this toy from the food. So we're going to give that a shot. Yes, good. So just reward for touching. Yes, good. Yes. 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 Just changing the shape. Yes. I'm gonna ask more of him. Be more engaged with the toy now. Okay, come on. Oh, get riled up a little bit. Hi, hey, yeah, what? Yeah, good. Get him a little riled up so he's a little bit stagnant there. So I want him to be attaching onto the toy. So he got a reward for putting the toy in his mouth, which is great. What? Okay. Yeah, good boy. Yeah. Come on. Yeah, good boy. And so I don't want him jumping, but right now I'll take it because I'm trying to elicit behavior from him. Hi. Trying to get him excited. Good boy! So he gets a reward for putting the toy in his mouth. Yeah, good boy! So again, toy in his mouth. Yeah, good boy. You're gonna have to tug a little bit to get a reward now. Good boy, yeah. So he attached on, which is great. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, good boy. Boy. A little lazy, not really latching on too much, but he did a little bit, and that's great. Hey, you wanna play? You wanna play a game? You wanna play a game? Yeah, come on. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hi, one. Yes, good. Good boy. One. Hey. Yeah, good boy. Do it again. No, not that. Yeah. Good boy. So we're probably going to hang out here for a little bit in grabbing on because he's not really latching on too much. He's not totally hyped up yet. So I'm going to try to get a little more hyped, and then I'm going to get him to grab on. And if I can get like a tug back and forth, that'll be really, really great for today. Come on. Okay. I'm trying to establish that this is a game, and I really want him to get more excited because he'll probably start to grab on a little bit more. Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. So that was great. He actually tugged. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. You gotta play. You gotta play. Good boy. Good boy. Good. Yeah. Good boy. Come on, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Good boy. Good boy. He's latched on. It's great. He's playing tug. This is what I want. And now I'm gonna reward him for dropping it and playing tug with me. Good boy, drop it. Good boy. So the thing with Odin, ever since he's been a puppy, is that he's really good at settling down, which is awesome in obedience or when I say go lie down, but it's not as great when I'm trying to elicit play from him because he settles down really quickly and then I have to work harder to get him psyched up again. Come on. Okay, let's go. Come on, puppy. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. So he's less willing to play now because he settled down a little bit. Yes, good boy. Good boy. So here's the thing with establishing tug as a reward. He's latching on, that's great. I don't want to let go because if I let go, then that shows him that this is just a toy. This toy is a game between him and me. So I don't want him playing this game or playing with this toy at any other time other than being engaged with me. I want this toy to be fun because we play with it together. And so if I keep this toy out of reach, if I keep it novel, if I keep it special, then it's gonna mean more when he sees it. And I can whip it out when I call him to come here, or I can pull it out as a reward and he'll get really excited. But if he has access to it all the time, and if he plays with it on his own, he'd go, you know, I get to play with that on my own. I get to do that all the time. I don't want that right now. I want to play with it later. But if we keep it special, then he's gonna say, oh my gosh, that's my favorite toy. I love that. I love playing that game. Let's do this. Let's play this game. So I'm gonna continue to build value with him over the next couple of days doing this, and then we'll see if we can start using it as an obedience reward, which would be great. I will add one thing here, and that is you don't want to do this for too long, especially when you're building the value. You want to do it while they're engaged, because if they're engaged and they're interested and they're playing tug back with you, then that's great. But if they start to ignore it and they start to get bored, then it's not going to be fun anymore. And so if you see a toy and you play with it to the point that you get bored, it's not going to be as great. So I want to take it away when we're having success, when we're having fun, or when he starts to sort of fade out. So just have a little bit more tug and then say, okay, that's it, drop it, that's fine, we'll go do something else. Because if he gets bored with it, then it's going to become a boring toy, or it's almost going to become like work. And I want him to work, but I want him to have fun while he's working. And if he's not having fun while he's doing something that I want, then he's not going to like it as much. So I want him to really like it. I want him to have a really, really high reward, a high engagement for this toy. So we're going to keep playing with it only when he's engaged.